I was attracted to the apprenticeship program because all of my family has always worked at one of the sites, and I wanted to get my foot in the door. I thought the apprenticeship program would be a good opportunity to do that.
Being a single mom is challenging. You face a lot of hardships whenever you're trying to balance work and spending time with your kids. You're constantly in this pull of, am I being enough mom, and am I able to enter the workforce? With this opportunity, I'm really hoping to get back into the workforce and see if this can balance my life a little bit better.
You know, this program started several months ago. Ken Reuter, our company president, was in D.C. meeting with some of the North American Building Trade Union executive officers, and they started talking about our Apprentice Readiness Program. Well, the Apprentice Readiness Program is designed to provide information to people in areas that may not be aware of construction as an opportunity for a career path. The reason we did that is our average age for our workforce is 57 and a half. Our halls are empty, and we have a lot of new work coming up in the Oak Ridge area. So talking with our local unions and through the Knoxville Building Trades, we recognize that there's a huge need or a huge gap with the upcoming work. We're going to need people, CNS is going to need people, TVA is going to need people. So we're looking at, by summer of 2019, the halls that we call to get our workforce from, potentially are going to be 1,000 people short of what we need. The resources we have to do our work. We cannot do this job without having good labor force. That 3 weeks of training puts them to work for us.
It seems like they're really focused on really having us very well prepared for anything that could arise in the workplace. UCOR's really pressed the safety issue, and it seems like they really want us to go home just exactly how we've arrived at the job place.
We have learned a lot during the last few weeks in our class. We've been working on math, a lot of math, because each of the trades use math in a different extent. So we've learned, a little bit of algebra, a little bit of geometry, calculus, all different measurements and ways of measuring things, because that's going to be important in the labor trade.
With this opportunity, I'm really hoping to get a little bit more stability in my life, just really an opportunity to provide for my girls.
What I would like to see happen next would be for me to work my way up as a laborer and maybe I thought about getting into pipe fitting, since that's what my dad did and it was good for our family and him, or stay as a laborer, permanently. But I just want to work my way up, work here, and eventually retire from here like so many people in my family have done.
Well, I hope to get hired on as a laborer in that union. I enjoy working outside, and if I do get hired on as a laborer, hopefully with my knowledge, skills, and experience and the completion of the apprenticeship program, I'll be recognized and hopefully move up to a foreman or even a shop steward position.
When we send a rec to the hall and say, I need 50 laborers, they send one to the hall and say, I need 50, and the laborers have 20. We're in trouble. Without this program, we cannot fill the needs we have.
I don't really know what else to say other than I'm just happy about it. I'm happy that UCOR's here. I'm happy that I was kind of blessed that I was in this area at this time.
Being a retired non-commissioned officer from the United States Army, I feel that NCOs in all the branches of the service are really the backbone of those services. And they're really involved in the day-to-day operations and what makes the organization work and accomplish its goals in that daily level. And I feel that being a member of a union, a trade union, that's really the backbone of the construction industry. So I feel those parallels between the Army and other services, non-commissioned officer corps, and the building trade unions, that's really what's made America successful. And I know from serving in the Army, it's the greatest nation on the earth, the United States of America.